dude?
G, baby.
Are we not doing Zoom anymore?
So here's the thing with Zoom. Tough to do right now when I'm kind of out and about.
Oh yeah. Are you on the road?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's so funny.
It's all good, baby. So here's what's kind of funny. I'm coaching football now again.
Really?
So here's the interesting part. We started this podcast during a pandemic when we had nothing going on. Yeah. Last night was like the first 3-hour coaches meeting I've had in a long time. And I was like, I forgot what this was like. Like, after school football now, I'm like, holy cow, okay.
No, that takes a lot of your time too.
Yeah. But I was like, dude, we still have Anchor. We're able to do it. Let's podcast. Let's fucking get it done.
Let's fucking get a gun.
No excuses. Let's get a gun.
Yeah, let's get a gun. Come and take it, dude.
Yeah, come and take it, you damn. Is it liberals? Are they the ones taking it?
I don't know, dude. I guess it's liberals, but then it's the blue, but they're against the blue. I don't know, bro. I'm confused. This country's confusing.
I'm very confused. Dude, congrats on your first episode.
Thank you, man.
The shoot.
It's already on YouTube.
Big congrats. You guys should check that out.
For sure. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification button on both the Best Worst Cantina YouTube channel and also the Shoot podcast YouTube channel. I almost forgot like the third word for a second.
That's the best part when you just forget shit, right?
Sure, dude. I'm drinking coffee right now with my Best Worst Cantina mug that you can buy at the Best Worst Cantina shop. And use code the Shoot for 10% off. See there, I remember.
There you go, baby. What you had? Hey, thank you guys for ordering so far. That's been awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
I fulfill them as soon as you guys order them. They go in and start working on them.
Yeah.
So, just so we're clear.
And no, we don't lower prices for you either.
Yeah. Unless you want to like give me more money for it, then we'll lower the price.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if it's like $20, give me 30, and I'll lower it down to 10.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool. Stocks.
Stonks. Dude, so we've been kind of catching up. I was on vacation in South Carolina. We dropped our last episode, the MLB uniform episode. To be quite frank, life has been kind of crazy getting caught up on everything lately.
Yeah, dude, I feel like I haven't talked to you in years.
It's been kind of crazy. So I mean, thank you for our listeners, dude. We've actually seen our listeners go up.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So thank you guys for that. Even though we haven't really dropped anything and a lot has happened. Like we had the basketball national championship. We didn't talk about that at all. We had a couple UFC events. Didn't talk about that at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, so it's been kind of crazy. I know, and that's why we're unemployed commentators, right? You guys want us to talk more? You got to pay us. I'm sorry.
I mean, you're coaching football. I was training at the BMF Ranch with Donald Cerrone. Things have been fucking wild.
Okay? Yes. And I want to hear all about that.
Yeah, for sure. I still have a black eye from it.
That's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So was it a fun time at the ranch?
So yeah, it was crazy though. I just gotta give like a whole summary about the whole day, really.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Carlos Condit messaged me. He's like, "Yeah, just meet me at my house, and then we can just go straight to the ranch." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So of course, I'm like nervous. I'm like, dude, I'm as nervous if I was going to a competition, right?
Yeah.
And so I got there like 30 minutes early, and I'm just at Carlos Condit's like parking lot listening to the Joe Rogan episode with George St. Pierre. And he was like talking about Carlos Condit at that moment where I was parking, bro. And I was like, fuck, this is surreal. Because, you know, I'm a fan, of course.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, come in while, you know, this stuff ready so we can go to Edgewood. was like, sure. I walk in, bro, and I see the UFC championship belt on the top shelf, dude.
Wow.
Dude, I was in awe. And of course, I asked the dumbest question. And I was like, Carlos, is that the real belt? He's like, yeah, that's the real belt. I was like, wow. Like, I felt like such a kid looking at it, bro. It looks like, wow.
I feel like that's a pretty reasonable question, though.
Right? Like, I was just like, I hope it's not like a replica belt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how cheap the UFC is.
There's got to be like archaeologists too, or like, is that the real King Tut?
Yes. Yeah, right. Like, I was just, of course, I'm a fanboy. I'm a fan before I'm a practitioner, like, for sure. So then, of course, we go to Edgewood, and dude, it's like a huge gate. You see bison and chickens, and Carlos puts in the code. The gate opens, and the gate just says the BMF Ranch on it. And dude, it was like 5 tour buses there, just like a bunch of big buildings. Like, one's this house, the other's like dorm rooms for other fighters. There's a sauna in one of the cabins where the bathrooms are at, and then the gym, which is like a huge warehouse. I go in, and you see like a huge skull with a cowboy hat on it. I saw like top 10 featherweight of the UFC, Yair Rodriguez there. I saw UFC flyweight Jordan Espinosa. It was just stacked, dude. And then Cowboy was just like, he was like wondering what the fuck was I doing over there, because like he didn't know who I was, so he just nodded.
He was like, "Hey, you."
Yeah, he just nodded, and then he realized I was riding with Carlos, and he was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Of course, you're going into someone's house and he doesn't know you.
Oh yeah, and I bet that like at that point too,
Yeah.
like get so many strangers coming in, especially when it's kind of a training place too.
Yeah, and it's an invite only like gym.
Because like kind of similarly, like who you invite to your house, man. It's kind of crazy that like being that level, I guess, of fame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you walk in, you already know the guy.
Yeah, and then like
most parties I walk in, I don't know who's fucking house been.
Yeah, it's weird because it's kind of like, when you introduce yourself, and it's hard to not to say, yeah, I'm a huge fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So of course I'm like, hey, huge fan, and he was like, oh, thanks, man, and he was like, you're invited anytime. After the training, of course, the training was rough, dude. Rough. It's basically jiu-jitsu with strength, so it's like a different style of jiu-jitsu that we did.
That was Carlos's class, right? Jiu-jitsu for MMA?
Not at the ranch. He does it at Dark Haven Studio.
Okay.
But at the BMF Ranch, that's where his camp is usually at, is at the BMF.
Okay. And what an amazing experience, dude. I mean, like, just as a fan and also a practitioner.
Yeah, it's like a high school basketball player drilling with like, Charles Barkley and like fucking Steve Nash, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%. It's like you're in there with legends, not just UFC fight legends.
I mean, in a similar sense, I mean, I don't definitely didn't grow up idolizing, Gagey or any of those guys, but just seeing how they work, man, you really learn something from how they carry themselves. And we had another guy, Josiah Seaton, who was coaching with us, who was a Greco World Team member, and seeing their level of technique and just athleticism, dude, it sure puts things in perspective.
Yeah, 100%. And it changed my jiu-jitsu big time. Like, I'm a lot more aggressive now after that experience.
Wow.
I'm looking at it more as a fight than just martial art now. Like, it changed my perspective when I trained.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I leveled up there just for that one night, and I saw 10 Planet Black Belt Ruben Rivera there. He was like, yo, what are you doing here? He was the guy that actually got me into 10 Planet. He was the one that convinced me to go to Nate in Albuquerque.
That's phenomenal, dude. That's such a sweet experience. Like, I feel like part of it too, just going to a ranch.
Yeah, it's so
You know what I
sick.
mean? Like, anytime I'm able to get away and go to a ranch, I'm happy.
Oh,
And
bro.
then you get to go there and you get to fight.
Yeah, it's the manliest thing I've ever done. Bro.
And, I think you're the type, and I'd love. So, for people who don't know, G Baby's been writing some articles as well. I think, my personal opinion, dude, you should start writing stuff like your journeys like this. Your journey in martial arts, dude.
I'm thinking about it. For sure.
Because I think it's something that's led you from where you came from. If you guys didn't see this picture of G Baby, he was a little chunky.
That's how you know me too.
Yeah, and he is grown phenomenally, dude.
Oh, I forgot to say, did my PR yesterday at 205-pound deadlift, bro. I couldn't even budge 155, dude. Getting those cheeks now, dude.
Hey, that's what it's all about, dude.
Yeah, it's getting cheeks, dude.
I don't know. That's just so fucking cool, dude. I don't know. I'm looking forward to hearing the next, because I think a guy like Carlos Kana is, he's another, natural born killer. You earned that nickname.
Yeah.
That's such a remarkable person alone to be learning from, and then you get Cowboy and these other people as well.
Dude, yeah, Albuquerque's a gold mine, man. Just New Mexico in general, because I'm training for high rollers in Las Vegas, and not only I'm training with Ten Planet Albuquerque, but I've been training with Ten Planet Santa Fe and at the BMF, and it's just been a crazy experience, and I'm pretty excited to be on YouTube, actually. I think it's going to be on Pluto TV.
Okay.
And
where do you find Pluto TV? I honestly don't know.
I think I don't know, to tell you the truth. I think it's like a TV app, or maybe it's a cable channel.
Okay. There's so much shit, dude. I had prime example of this, right? So there was a high school football show on Facebook TV or something like that about these quarterbacks. It was Justin Fields and Tate Martell, and I was just now learning about it.
Yeah.
And I'm dude, where the fuck am I? I don't know any shit that's coming out. So Pluto TV, what is that?
I don't even know, dog. I just know Wiz Khalifa's gonna be smoking weed and watching me grapple.
Dude, man, that's phenomenal. You've been having a good couple weeks getting on their social media page.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bro, training hard, bro, lifting those bags and those chairs.
That. I'm just happy. I haven't seen or talked to you in a while, and shit's been blowing up, and it's awesome. I mean, we're still working on our stuff together, obviously, but it's awesome that stuff's been happening.
For sure, bro. We're a team now. We're a team. We're doing our things individually, but when we unite, bro, we're just fucking Captain Planet, dude. I'm heart, and you're fire.
So we need a couple more people to make Captain Planet, but we're getting there.
Yeah. Was it Ian Strange, bro? Ian.
Yep.
Bro?
I can't disclose what's going on with that, but I'm excited to talk about a lot of that stuff, man. So when we drop it, I'll let people know.
Oh, he's wind.
Yep. Yep.
DMT podcast. I guess they're water and earth.
Yeah, and that's such a fun podcast to listen to.
Oh, for sure. So I would like to be the most useless one and be heart.
That's the most useful, dude.
Yeah. And it's just Captain Planet's best worst cantina.
Yeah, he's yeah, we're just the best.
Yeah.
Cantina. That's what we are.
Damn right we are.
Because there's nothing better than the best of the worst.
Are you still on the road?
Am I what?
Are you still on the road?
Almost off.
Shit. Where are you? Where are you going?
Going north to my home, dude.
Oh, really?
So I called you right after work.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's called time management, dude. You know.
Hey, man, I appreciate that hustle.
So, that's what I was like. The thing about this, guys, like I said at the beginning of this podcast, we started this when there was nothing going on. So I was like, do you want to watch like a full baseball game? And we had time to.
Bro, for real, we had 2 to 3 hours to spare on this podcast.
Yes. So what's crazy is like, so G Baby is, like you said, doing high rollers, and he's doing a couple more jiu-jitsu tournaments and a stand-up show, along with another podcast for the Best First Cantina Network, The Shoot, which is focusing on MMA and comedy, along with writing, and then myself am coaching football wrestling again, along with producing everything through Best First Cantina and teaching as well. So it's crazy, dude.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, so now it's we're kind of reformatting, but we're not. We're still gonna have our classic episodes that we're gonna do. I say classic when we've only been around for a year, but you know.
It's still classic, bro. We're almost a year in, aren't we?
Oh yeah, dude. Almost. So it's been pretty cool, dude. I'm pretty happy with what we've accomplished and what people have been listening to.
For sure, man.
You know.
Yeah.
What I think. Well, part of it I just wanted to touch on a little bit.
Yeah.
We really I've had trouble staying up to date on like new sports in general.
Really?
I don't know what it is. What happens with like the national championship game? Like I just didn't have time to watch it for basketball.
You know, to tell you the truth, I haven't either. I just caught that Dallas game against what was that team? Fuck that. It was when Luka Doncic. How do you pronounce his last name?
Is it Doncic?
I think it's Doncic.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So he did like a last second 3-pointer and won the game by 1 point, dude. Again.
Wow.
And it's like he tripped while he shot it too, bro, and made it.
It's almost surreal because growing up with Dirk and then going to him,
for real,
they're very similar in some ways.
It's a lot more athletic for sure.
Yeah,
but he's such an explosive big man, and he's just making those shots like nothing. The NBA players in the next 10 years are going to be fucking soldiers.
I have a feeling you're going to see players who can dunk on 12-foot rims.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
Just tall Yoel Romero is just fucking going at it, bro.
Absolute springboards.
Yeah.
And back in the day, too, I mean, you had amazing athletes like Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell. But, you're seeing a bunch of those people now.
Yeah.
And they're sixth men.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. And baseball's getting exciting again.
Dude, oh my god, it's been fun watching this year so far.
Yeah, it has been. I feel like Tatis Jr. is making baseball hip again.
He is dope, dude.
Yeah.
He is very cool. I think his card is one of the coolest ones in that set.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
That Topps Project 70, his card is his Ermsey one is amazingly cool.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, do you have any closing thoughts on any upcoming sporting events coming up?
Let me see. To tell you the truth, I think Jake Paul is going to knock out Ben Askren.
Dude, that's the one thing I wanted to talk about.
that's the one thing that I'm going to close with because Ben Askren can take a punch, but Jake Paul is a lot more dynamic for sure.
I think I'm truly captivated, and I think it says something maybe about myself, maybe society, where I'm like, I'm paying more attention to boxing, MMA, baseball, basketball. I saw their shit on social media where he just pushed it right, he pushed you in the face, and then he gave him that little weak punch in the kidney. I saw that more.
Yeah, for sure. And it's funny because it's on the same day as Gastelum versus Whitaker. And, like, to tell you the truth, I'm like, I'm going to watch UFC, but you best believe I'm going to pay more attention to the Asker Jake Paul fight.
Oh, yeah. I'll be checking
100%.
it. No matter where I'm at, I'm like, what's happening? What's going on?
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to catch that fight on Twitter.
Yes. Yes. That's like, it's honestly a day after fight, I'm going to be watching, like, all the way through.
Yeah, 100%.
Regardless of the outcome, I'm like, I just need to see this.
Yeah. I just want to see Ben Asker's ring gear, too, bro. It looks sick.
Yeah. He had
I love
a Reddit AMA going on today, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I was like, ask him anything, dude. I don't know, dude. It's just kind of funny. I think if you could make a dream fight with, like, an internet celebrity and a former pro fighter, who would it be?
Oh. I want Shay Dawson versus G-Baby.
That's a good one.
I want to fucking fight Shane Dawson, bro.
All right, we can probably make that happen.
Bro, I want to fight Shane Dawson, and I'll have one hand tied behind my back, and I can just use the left hand. Even though I'm not left-handed, I'll just keep jabbing and knock him out with a jab. For sure.
That's awesome. I would love to see Amanda Nunes,
Yeah.
versus Chris Crocker.
Oh fuck, dude, that's a good one. That's a good one, actually. I got a good one. What about Amanda Nunes versus Onision?
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. So all the women that he like fucked over could like get their revenge on him
Yeah, they could do.
because he's a fucking creep.
Who do you think would match up well with Tay Zonde?
Ooh, that's a good. I don't know.
I mean, he's kind of likable, but I don't know. I feel like maybe Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
You
I
know?
can see that. Yeah.
Maybe Alex Jones versus Tito Ortiz.
Nah, I want Alex Jones against Tank Abbott.
Oh yeah.
Because I want them to drink right after. Actually, I want them to drink before the fight.
Before, during, and after.
Yeah.
So that would be a fun fight to do. Okay, like before the fight, in between rounds, like maybe like only a 3-round fight, right? At like 2 minutes,
Yeah.
2-minute rounds.
And a shot between each round.
Yeah, and a shot between each round.
Bro, let's make this happen. If
Yeah.
Barstool Sports can do Rough and Rowdy, Best Worst Cantina can do their own boxing promotion.
I will make this happen. I will get my boxing license that I don't have revoked to make this happen.
100%.
Anything I can to do it. You know, it's what they said about human cockfighting, we will actually make happen. So,
Dude, because this is America, and dude, it's where dreams come true, bro. We're gonna have to make this happen.
it truly is. I feel like America's like, it's like that dream that's, you know, when they talk about the American dream. I'm like, have you ever had a dream? Like a dream, like it's so bizarre. It's so weird. It segues into 23 other damn dreams. And then most of the time when you wake up, you can't even remember most of the dreams except the really weird part. That's the American dream.
Yeah, it literally is like that.
It's so bizarre.
So fucking bizarre.
Like, yeah, I love it. I love it. I feel like Don King right now.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Of America.
Love America.
Yeah.
Like, dude, yeah, I think that's like the fight we got to cover. And I'm still betting on Askren on that one though.
You're going for Ben Askren?
Yeah.
Awesome. The one who loses this bet has to butt chug Dawn soap.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Dude, I also gotta ask you too. Last thing too, I gotta ask you this. I wanted to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
The Eddie Alvarez DQ.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
And the guy is a way better actor than Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And he shouldn't
Can
have
you
done
explain
this.
Can you explain like why that would even be a thing?
So the thing is that in MMA, if a person is striking a down opponent with their fist, and if the fighter's looking away and they get hit in the back of the head, that is that fighter's fault. It's not the person that's giving the strikes. So that should have been a TKO win instead of disqualification. So, like, if it was a strike to a down opponent and he's, like, intentionally hitting him in the back of the head, then, yeah, disqualify the fuck out of the guy. But if he's turning away from him so he wouldn't get hit and still get hit, that is that fighter's fault. That was a TKO.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's such bullshit.
Crazy. Yeah, I was like, what? What? So that explains it, dude. But that kind of gets us caught up on the sports world a little bit, guys, even though we know there's a ton of sports out there. This is your unemployed commentators reconnecting, dude. I'm so happy to talk to you again, G-Baby.
You too, man. It's always a pleasure.
You too, baby. Hey, you have an amazing, amazing weekend, dude. I hope you have more opportunities like the DMF Ranch. That was awesome.
You too, man. I'm excited for your team to get to the finals, dog.
Yes. 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 Hey, go Nuggets.
Go Nuggets.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to keep checking out our shop, dude. We now have a collector's corner, too. So you guys who are also sports heads or collectors, you can check out some reasonably priced memorabilia. We just put up some cards, some graded cards, Gem Mint Hall of Famers, and Surefire Hall of Famers up in there like Larry Fitzgerald, Brett Favre. And we had rookie cards like Joe Adele for the Angels currently up there. We'll have some more coming. So check those guys out, guys. And be sure to check out G-Baby's other podcast, The Shoot. We also have merchandise there. And check out DMT podcast as well. A lot of great stuff. Visit bestfirstcantina.com, guys.
Yup.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Stay unemployed.